Look at him.
The doormat and the rest of the stuff that isn't there is gonna come later, and they're gonna give us a call when it arrives.
What is that?
Like the doormat and stuff.
Oh, so it's not there yet?
King is not my son.
Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. So nice.
I'll sort it out later. We'll sort it out later. All right, so I'll just explain to you how everything works. So to lock the car, folds the mirrors in. To unlock the car, we'll fold the mirrors out for you. When you walk away, the car locks itself. When you walk towards it, it unlocks itself as well. You can remote start the car by pushing the lock button and pushing the button once and holding the button one more time at the bottom, and that will turn the car on. Okay, so that remote starts the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All you have to do then is just go inside and push the start button, and that will allow you to get everything else going. Okay. So what you can do is, the reason why you can remote start it is, say for example in the mornings, you want the kids to jump inside and just wait. The air conditioning that was running yesterday will then run through the car for you. And defrost, cool the car down. So open up the boot, just put your hand underneath here.
Yes.
Yep. So your boot mat would normally be here, but obviously it's just not here at the moment. It's on back order. But as soon as it comes in, as I said, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You've got your spare wheel and you've got your tools just here.
Yes.
You've also got tie down points, and then you've got just the bottoms here as well. You can tie things down. To close it, just grab the little grip handle here and then just close. Your reverse camera is just over here as well, so just underneath here is your reverse camera. Your fuel tank's on the opposite side, so just here.
Oh, what is the fuel?
It's 91 fuel.
91.
Yep, 91, 95 or 98. So if you want to open it up, it's just on the floor on the driver's side.
Okay. On the
All right.
driver's side.
So in the back here, you've got your air conditioning and charging, and then you can fold the center armrest down. You can also fold the seat down just by grabbing there. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. To lock the car, you can just push the button there as well. That will allow you to lock. And to unlock, you can just put your hand in like this as well. Okay, so that's another way you can do it.
Okay.
Your mirrors, left and right, and then you can just adjust. You can fold the mirrors in by pushing that button there. You've got your electric windows, and you can lock the windows there as well. Now, here you've got the little blind spot warning.
Blind spot.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's what we call blind spot warning. That means if there's a car running alongside yours,
Yeah.
from the other, just from the rear, coming towards yours, running parallel, the car will illuminate that little light there and will show you. And if you were to indicate while it was illuminated, it will start beeping and flashing to warn you that somebody's in your blind spot.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Also, you've got the lane departure warning. So if you change the lanes without putting the indicator on, the car will also make a noise and will vibrate. And,
Okay, it
and
will
also
alarm
give
you.
alarm you of that on the lane departure warning as well. And we can even bring you back in. You've got the radar cruise control. You've got the forward collision warning. You've got the rear emergency braking. So you've got everything in terms of safety. Here you can lock and unlock the doors as well.
Okay.
Your seat, you can adjust up, down, forward and back, and you've got your angle of your seat. To start the car, foot on the brake and just push the start button, which is just there. Jump in and I'll show you how everything works. All right, so to pop open your fuel tank, it's just here on the floor.
Where is it? Ah, this one.
Yep,
Yeah.
just there on the floor.
Just
Yep.
there. Yeah. Okay.
And then over here you've got your headlights, which are auto, and then you've got your indicator. And then on the opposite side you've got your wipers. Off is at the top, and if you go, mist is up the top. If you flick it up once, it will mist and wipe. Off is now, it's now in off. If you go down once, it's on auto.
Okay.
Now over here you've got your speed of your wipers, and you can put your windscreen wipers in the rear by just flicking the top up like that, the rear outer stalk, and that will put your wipers on in the rear. And then if you squeeze it up, that will then put the water on in the rear by squeezing up and
Okay.
pushing that there.
Yeah.
All right. This here monitors your eyes if you're not concentrating, so that there monitors your eyes.
Oh.
And will tell if you're not concentrating on the road. If you look straight ahead, you'll have your temperature outside, the time, what gear your position you're in, and kilometers the car's traveled, and kilometers to empty. It's just there.
Okay.
Okay. Now over here you can see your digital speedo, and then here's your RPM.
Yeah.
You'll also have signpost recognition, which will be a little white dot. I'll show you that in a minute. And then this here is your radar cruise control system, the little yellow and green part. I'll show you how that works in a second.
Yeah.
Here you've got pick up and hang up with your phone, pick up and hang up. Here you've got voice detection, so if you've got an Android or an Apple, just hold the button down, and then Siri or Google Assistant come through. But you have to hold it down, and then it will make a prompt, and then you can then tell it what to do.
Okay.
Mode being your AM and FM. The start button, you can just push there and it'll take you to your menus, your shortcut menus.
Okay.
Here you can track through your songs, so left to the left and right with your songs, and your volume up and volume down.
Okay.
Over here you've got your radar cruise, as I explained, the little car ping display there.
Yeah.
Green is further away, red is very close. So now the car will adapt to the car in front.
Okay.
So the car's got what we call adaptive cruise control. That means that the car, you've used normal cruise control before?
No.
Do you understand what cruise control is?
We do have in Volvo, but we're not
But do you
using
understand
it.
what cruise control is? Like, do you understand the concept of cruise control?
Not really.
Okay, so what the car can do is you can, instead of like going on a long trip, instead of accelerating constantly, you
Yeah.
can program the car,
Yeah.
you push a button, normally turn the system on, you would get to the right speed, let's just say 100, and you're on the highway.
Yeah.
And then from there you hold the button down, push set, and then from there the car will stay
Okay,
at the
yeah,
speed.
will stay.
And then you don't have to hold your foot on the accelerator.
Yeah,
But if
okay.
a car jumps in front, you just put your foot on the brake and brake as per normal. That's normal
Okay.
cruise control.
Okay.
This car has a thing called an adaptive cruise control. So that means that the car not only will maintain the speed for you, but it will maintain the distance for you as well.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so we'll maintain a faraway distance being green, or
Yeah.
red being closer to the car in front of you. And the car will always maintain a safe distance and the speed. If a
Okay.
car jumps in front, no problem. The car pulls back, slows down,
Yeah.
and will apply the braking and pull itself back and always give you that safe space.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's all automatic.
It
It's
is, so
all,
I'll
yeah.
explain to you how it works. So all you have to do is push the button on by putting that button there, get to the right speed. So let's just say you're on the highway, you're doing 100, you hold down set, that
Yeah.
button there. From there, the car will stay at the speed. You then have the adaptive radar, which is this radar system here, the green, so far away or close, and the car will automatically adapt to the car in front.
Okay.
If, for example, there's an increase in the speed, you can increase or decrease the speed. And if you want to cancel at any time, you can just push the same button or put your foot on the brake, and that will turn the system off. To turn the whole program off, you have to push the same button.
Okay.
You've
Yeah.
also got a limiter. So a limiter means the car will give you a cap. Let's just say, for example, 100. The car will allow you to go from 0 to 100, but not over the program and
yeah.
you set it, the cap.
Okay.
So for example, it won't go over the 100.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you can also cycle through the screens here, and that will go through your different screens. So you can see here, there's a little car display there. If you go over to the right, you've got your trip A, your trip B, your fuel consumption, your tire pressure monitoring, and back to your trip A. You
Yeah.
flick over to the right, you've got notifications, and then one more time back to the little display there. All right, to adjust the steering wheel, flick the lever down, up and down, back and forward. There's a little lever just on the side there. So just put your hand underneath, you can see a little lever there.
Is this
Yep,
one?
flick that lever down.
Oh.
Yep, and that will allow you to adjust the steering column up and down, and also in and out. So it's just a bit tough at the moment, you can see.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can adjust it in and out and up and down.
Oh, okay.
And then all you have to do is just lift the lever back up. Yep, so now just lift the lever back up if you want to lock it in. to the right height. That's it.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so now what I'll do is I'll sit on the other side and I'll show you how everything works.
Yeah. Anak, doon ka anak din. Can you... Because we're...
So over here, you've got all your documentation. So you've got information on how the dash cam works. And then you've got a safety hammer. So it's just they give you a safety hammer if you need to break the glass.
Okay.
You've got also lighting here, which you can customize in different colors.
Oh,
And
how?
inside, I'll show you that in a second. Inside here, you've got USB and USB-C.
Oh, yes.
Then here, you can pop your phone if you like, or store tickets, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You've got a cup holder in the center there. And then over here, you've got your mirror with your ticket holder. You just grab that and adjust it as you need. This here will open up your roof. Alright. And close it. If you need to just lift it up, you can just tilt it by just pushing forward, and that will tilt the roof just like that. Okay, and then to close it, you can just close the blind. You've got your lights here, individual, and then you've also got a glove box for your, little storage there for your glasses.
Okay. So
Alright.
when you close this one, just manually?
Yeah, just manually open and close the lid, the cover.
Okay.
Plug this in for you. That's your dash cam. All right, so over here you've got your handbrake. Turn the handbrake on. If it's red, the handbrake's on. To turn it off, you just push it down. Foot on the brake and push it down. This is what we call an auto hold. Auto hold means that when you stop at the lights, the car will hold the position and it won't allow you to roll forward or back. That should always be on. When you start the car, close the doors, that little light will be on.
Okay.
All right, now you can adjust your fan speed here by just bringing it down or up. And you can see it adjusting there. And then you've got the temperature here as well, higher or lower. All right, and then here, these are all touch buttons. So off and on with the air conditioning. Front defrost, rear defrost, aircon on. Auto means it automatically climatizes to the driver's side. Recycled air or fresh air. Sync means we're both in sync. Or I can have my side hot. So my side can be hot and your side can be cold. Or push sync and then you're both in sync. Here you've got your different positions. So the front, your face, and then your feet. Front, face, feet. Okay. Cool. And you can see it highlighting there.
Okay.
All right. Over here you've got a few buttons. The home screen will take you back to the home screen just over here once that goes away. So we'll turn it on. Home screen will take you back to the home screen. Mode being your sports and eco when you start the car.
Sport mode.
Okay.
It has entered
And then
economy
you've got
mode.
the 360-degree camera by pushing that button there. That will give you the 360-degree. So that button there,
The AVM.
360-degree, yep. And that's your reverse camera, your front camera, your 360-degree camera, front and rear. And then you've got different options.
Okay.
So you can put the steering angle, you've got parking guidelines, and even trajectory and so on. Back by pushing the left button there.
Okay.
All right, and then over here you've got hazards.
Hazard.
Yep.
Okay.
And then here you've got your volume up and volume down with your stereo, and then off and on. Okay. Last but not least is our screen. So you can see there's a couple of buttons there on the side. Push the home screen will take you back to the home screen. That will take you to your mobile, the mobile button, and then music. Music will always be radio, and there's digital. There's digital and FM and AM. If you push digital, for example, you've got all your lists of all your digital stations. FM, all your lists are here, and AM. And then you can preset them however you like. Okay, cool. If we go back to your home, you can see here to the right, you've got your 360-degree camera button. If you flick over to the left, you've got your picture, your system update, which is what we do when we updating your screen. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are there for you as well. Your manual, so you've got an inbuilt manual into the car. Not only have you got a physical manual, but you've got an inbuilt manual. And then you've got a video option, which doesn't work in Australia. The media, as I explained, the AM and FM. Your phone, we can connect up in a second. And then you've got local and vehicle settings. I'll explain that in a moment as well. If you flick over to the right here, this is a secret menu. So you can see here Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, hotspots, screen protection, sound adjustments, and you can adjust the brightness. Also turn off things like ESC and lane departure, prevention, and the 360-degree camera adjustment.
Okay.
All right, so over here you've got local settings. So you've got system being your AM and FM. Sorry, your I meant to say your 24-hour or 12-hour. Do you want 24-hour or 12-hour?
This is the 12-hour one.
12-hour? Yep,
Yeah.
so it's on. Now, when you push the start button here, do you want it to program the 360-degree camera? Yep. Okay.
Yes.
So now if you push the start button, it'll access the 360-degree camera for you. Display is here, so it's on brightness. Your brightness is all on. Classic, that's the theme called Classic. If you push here, you can adjust it to style. So this is a style adjustment for the screen. So that's style.
Okay.
But the most popular one is called technology, which is this one. It's the largest as well. Do you prefer that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it at that then for you. Now you've got wallpaper adjustments. You can turn the display off. You've got your voice. So the car has voice detection like, hello, Chery. Hello, Chery.
Please continue.
Open sunroof.
No problem.
Okay, so you can do it like that as well, and it will do different systems. There's different instructions. You can go into your manual and look at the voice action, and then it will give you the whole list of all the different commands. Sound, you've got your sound, which we can adjust for you. You can adjust all the sound. I would suggest you put it on jazz, just it gives you a better bass tone. Loudness should be switched on as well. You can adjust volumes. So some people like things like the alarm. So indicate for me now. Put the
This
indicator
one?
on. Yep,
The start?
the indicator.
Ah.
See how loud it is?
Oh, yeah.
If you bring the volume down, can you hear it now getting softer?
Yeah. I
Tell
like
me-
it loud.
So about there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it there for you then. All right, cool. That's it. Wi-Fi should always be on. And then we'll set up your phone for you now. So just get you to unlock your phone for me. So what you need to do is you need to use your phone. So there you go. So connect. Follow the prompts on your phone now. So push allow, push use CarPlay, and so on. Yep. So now you'll see your phone is going to be connected. So that's just mirroring your phone, okay? So you can see there you've got maps, you've got music, and then you've got phone. If you push the button there, you then can go back to the Chery menu. You've got your phone calls that have come through. You've got your music, maps, things like Spotify as well. So if you wanted to listen to any Spotify music that you listen to, so let's just say DJ, you select that, and now we've got music coming through.
Time to jam with your DJ is.
Okay.
You're gonna be here every day.
Off we go
Play those
here.
artists you got in rotation. Going back into your history for songs.
There you go. That's your music coming through. If you want to change the song, okay. So that's your phone. If you push here, it takes you back to the screen. Now if we go to vehicle settings, you've got your smart key which is switched on. So it'll unlock the driver's door first, and then will also, when you walk away, it locks itself and unlocks itself. Lighting, you've got the lights on high beam, automatically comes on, and your adjustment you can adjust. Driver's assist, so when the doors open, it will warn you of that. Blind spot detection is on. Forward collision warning is on, standard. Auto emergency braking is on. Lane departure warning is on with sound and vibration, and it's a low sensitivity, which is probably the one that most people prefer because it's not too intrusive. Do you want the sensitivity to be low, or do you want high sensitivity?
What is better though?
I would suggest go low because it's not as intrusive. A lot of people choose low, so that's what I would suggest because that's what predominantly most of the public go with. Speed limit assist is there, and speed limit change alert is there. So if there's a change in the speed limit, it will warn you. The car will warn you. Your alarm mode will be an icon and a sound. And then all your reminders are on. Your driving monitor alert is on, so you're monitoring your eyes is on. Your rear cross traffic alert is on, so if there's a car, when you're reversing, if there's a car coming, the car will warn you of that as well.
Okay.
Emergency lane keeping is on. The prevention is the one that a lot of people don't like on, so that's the one that brings you back in. Do you want that on or off?
I think it's on.
All right, leave it
It
on
should
then.
be on.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Some people like it on, some people like it off. It's completely up to you. Would you like me to leave it on?
Yeah. So if you're like closer on the lane, it will alarm or?
Yeah, so what it's designed to do is the prevention's designed to bring you back in, just like that. So if
Okay.
you change the lane and you go out of your lane, it pulls you back in.
Okay.
That's the one a lot of people don't like, but I mean, I'll leave that up to you. You want that on? Yep.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
leave that
intelligent
on.
speed control is there, the intelligent avoidance is there, as well as lane forward collision, forward departure. So if the car in front leaves, the car will warn you of that. Your steering wheel is comfort, so it's the lightest steering wheel. Do you like a lighter or a heavier steering wheel?
Lighter.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Personalization, your lighting inside the car, which is all the blue lighting. Do you want any particular color?
Oh. It's fine.
You want to go red or blue or
Yellow.
yellow? Okay, we'll leave it at yellow then. There you go. So it's nice and yellow now for you. Okay, and then you can also even do it with different color flashing will come through. Controls, your automatic locking will come on. The car will make a honk and will let you know, and the mirrors will fold in automatically. Your air conditioning is cleaning, and it's a comfortable air conditioning. All right, so that's basically it. Any questions?
Okay. The starting.
So to start it, foot on the brake for me.
So this one.
Push this button here. Now this will highlight in green.
Oh.
Okay, to go into drive, you just pull the lever down and now it's in drive. To go into reverse, you push up, and to go into park, you push the P. If you're in drive and then you half a tap forward, we'll go into neutral. Full tap forward, we'll go into reverse. Park, you just push the P. If you want to go into manual mode, flick over and then you're in manual mode.
Oh.
Then you can go up and down in the gears.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it there though.
Oh.
Park, drive, reverse.
So it can do manual as well.
Yeah, like a clutchless manual.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, cool. So to turn the car off, we just push the button here.
So if push the button,
Yep.
I leave
Take
my.
your foot off the brake. Yep, that's it.
So if
that's
I'm
it.
going to start, just.
Just push the button again.
Oh.
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
All right. So come with me. We'll go through the books, and I'll pull the car out for you now.
Yeah.
Have you got your books there? Organise it for you on your first inspection. Now, is there a day that you're best available for your first in service? Or do you want me to just book it in for the next available?
Yeah, maybe just book in.
Are you flexible? Are you flexible with your time frame, like Monday to Friday, or?
My Thursday and Friday, usually I'm only house day.
Okay, so I can do that then.
Yeah.
I'll do that for a Friday for you in about a month's time, Thursday or Friday in a month's time.
Yeah.
And then they'll send you an information. They'll send you a text message.
Yeah.
And then you just have to bring the car in and do a check over.
Okay. Is it here or?
No, over in Prospect, 19 Rowood Road.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
They put that all information in the email.
Yes. Yeah. Okay? They'll send you a text message. All right, I'll pull the car out for you now.
Thank
And then
you.
Remember when you started, put your foot on the brake and then press go. Because when you put on the brake, when you put your foot on the brake, it's gonna highlight green, and that's when you get ready to drive. The lane prevention. better if you turn it off. So it's looking to in which lane you're in.
Okay, turn it off
Yeah,
later.
I'll do it later.
That's lucky number. It's all when you write it, like 0 goes up, 8 goes up as well.
My fan's gonna die.